How's it going, everyone? Out here on Lake Lewisville right now. I'm kind of taking down two birds with one stone here. We're fishing the Friday nighter out here, which we haven't done in a while. We used to fish a lot more of these, so kind of cool to get back to it. But also, we're fishing Kings of Cowtown next weekend, so we're using this as practice time for the Lewisville leg of that tournament as well. So it is 6:34 right now. We're able to fish till 10:30, so hopefully we can get a good 3-fish limit and pull out a win in this thing. But if not, at least find something useful for Kings of Cowtown next weekend. So gonna be practicing this whole weekend out here and then on Eagle Mountain and Worth for that Kings of Cowtown tournament. So y'all stay tuned. This video is gonna cover pretty much all of our practice. So let's get into it.
What? Why? I think I like it.
Huh?
If we do good in this tournament, I'd say we don't release the video and just skip next week.
No, we don't have to skip next week. We have the final video of the 6-part series. We'll put that out Thursday. We need to film it while I'm with you this weekend, so that we can both be in it. It'll be close. I was really close to you getting hooked.
I wouldn't mind at all.
It'll probably end up being short, actually. Not even 13. Whoops, I forgot something off. Oh well.
Not 13. Lewisville is literally decent.
It's kind of win the freaking classic right there, boys. Yeah. Little baby largemouth. Fish? Keeper? Fine. He'll be close. He might go. I don't know. He might. Nah, I hope he goes. He might just be there.
number one. Nice solid 3-pounder.
All right, everyone, so as y'all saw, kind of a tough tournament for us. I know that last fish catch, that last clip that we just rolled, that the keeper that I caught, probably couldn't see all that well. It was after dark and we hadn't turned the light on yet, so that's on us. We apologize for that. We're still trying to figure out how to film best after dark, just because we don't do it really that often. So trying to figure out the lighting and stuff. We will get better at it, I promise. But that last keeper that I caught that you could barely see, if you could see it at all, was barely over 14 inches. It was barely a keeper. It was probably like 1.5 pounds tops. And then Ian's fish was like a 3.5. So we didn't actually end up weighing in. We went to weigh in because they were paying, I think, 2 spots. There was like 14 boats or something like that, so they paid 2 spots. So we went to weigh in with the 2 fish in the live well just to see. We were just going to kind of hang out, and if it was looking like we could potentially get a check with what we had, we were going to weigh them in. But as soon as we got to weigh in, there was like 3 or 4 bags, 3 fish limits between like 8 and 10 pounds brought in. So we knew we weren't going to cash a check, so we just took them and dumped them, put them back in the lake. So, but you know, overall, it was a decent first day of practice for Kings of Cowtown out there on Lewisville. During the Kings of Cowtown tournament, championship tournament that TTO puts on, spotted bass have no minimum length. And we did catch several spots, so we at least had that, you know, as limit fillers, so that we figured out a couple areas where those were sitting, and then Ian caught that good one. So we had a little bit of something, nothing crazy, but something to start with. So we were decently optimistic after that. I know at the beginning of this video I said this video was going to cover our whole practice in the intro, but decided to split it into 2 videos. So this is part 1 of the Kings of Cowtown practice. It's just going to cover this nighter, and then next week we will release part 2 of the Kings of Cowtown practice, and on that one you'll see us on all 3 lakes, you know, or actually you might only see us on Lake Worth and Eagle Mountain, just because our second day of practice on Lewisville wasn't that great, and we were only out there for a couple hours, so, and we didn't catch anything. So the next video next week will be part 2 of our Kings of Cowtown practice, and it will be on Lake Worth and Eagle Mountain, and then the week after that we will drop the Kings of Cowtown championship tournament video. So pretty cool content the next 2 weeks coming for y'all, and then after that the fall solo series will be right around the corner, and we'll start practicing for that and hopefully getting footage of all that. So appreciate y'all sticking with us, appreciate y'all watching this one. See you on the next one. Thanks.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command.